Have you ever wondered why salt is mentioned so often in traditional Islamic practices? It's not just a seasoning, it's a silent spiritual shield. In this video, we'll reveal the 7 powerful places in your home where placing a pinch of salt can attract barakah, remove negative energy, and invite the mercy of Allah into your space. These aren't superstitions, they are practices rooted in intention, cleanliness, and tawakkul. Watch till the end to learn how this simple act can shift the atmosphere of your home and heart. Bismillah, let's begin this journey toward a more protected, peaceful, and spiritually alive home. 1. At the entrance, for protection from negative forces. Placing salt at the entrance of your home is a powerful spiritual practice rooted in both tradition and natural wisdom. In Islam, the entrance is considered a gateway, not just for people, but also for energies, intentions, and spiritual influences. Many scholars and elders believe that by placing a small amount of salt in a clean bowl or in a cloth bag near the door, you create a natural barrier against negative entities, envy, hasad, and evil influences. Shah. Salt has been known for centuries to absorb negativity. When positioned at the threshold of your home, it symbolically filters what comes in. It helps stop the evil eye, dark intentions, or harmful spiritual energies before they cross into your sacred space. This act should always be done with sincerity and in the remembrance of Allah. Before placing the salt, recite Surah Al-Falaq and Surah An-Nas, asking Allah for protection and peace. It's not magic. It's about creating an atmosphere where positive energy and divine mercy can flow freely. Just as we lock our doors to prevent physical harm, we take spiritual steps to guard our homes too. Let this act remind us to keep our homes places of dhikr, peace, and tawakkul on Allah. 2. In each corner of your room, to absorb evil eye and bad vibes. The corners of a room are often overlooked, but spiritually, they are known to be areas where stagnant or negative energy can accumulate. In many Islamic households and traditional practices, placing a small pinch of salt in each corner of a room is believed to absorb unseen negative forces, including the effects of the evil eye, ayn, jealousy, and heavy spiritual burdens. This isn't superstition. It's a symbolic act of purification. Just as we use physical cleaning tools to remove dust from hard-to-reach places, salt serves as a natural cleanser of unseen harm. Evil eye is real, as confirmed in Hadith, and its subtle impact can affect the atmosphere of our homes. Fatigue, sudden arguments, discomfort, or a constant heavy feeling may be signs of such spiritual disruptions. Place the salt with intention and remembrance of Allah. While doing so, recite Ayat al-Kursi or Surah al-Baqarah. As the Prophet ﷺ said, Shaitan does not enter a house where Surah al-Baqarah is recited. After 7 days, the salt should be collected and discarded respectfully outside the home. This simple practice encourages spiritual hygiene, cleansing not just the body, but the space where hearts rest and families grow under the mercy of Allah. 3. Under the bed, to calm disturbed sleep. Sleep is one of the greatest blessings from Allah, an essential time for the soul to rest, the body to heal, and the heart to reset. Yet many people struggle with disturbed sleep, nightmares, or waking up with unexplained fear or heaviness. In such cases, placing a small amount of salt under the bed, either in a bowl or wrapped in cloth, is a traditional remedy used to draw out spiritual disturbances and restore peace during sleep. Islam teaches us that nighttime can be a vulnerable time, as the unseen world is more active. The Prophet ﷺ instructed us to recite Ayat al-Kursi, make wudu, and blow on our hands with surahs Ikhlas, Falak, and Nas before sleeping. Salt placed beneath the bedworks in harmony with these spiritual protections. It is believed to absorb negative energy and block any harmful spiritual presence that may try to disturb you. This practice is especially helpful for children who cry at night, or for adults who feel drained upon waking. Remember, it is not the salt that protects, it is Allah. The salt is only a means, a sign of your faith and effort to guard your rest. Always couple it with dua, dhikr, and reliance on Ar-Rahman. 4. In the kitchen, to bring blessings to your food. The kitchen is the heart of the home, a place where sustenance is prepared, shared, and often filled with the warmth of family gatherings. In Islam, food is not just physical nourishment, but a blessing, ni'mah, from Allah that should be respected and protected. Placing a small amount of salt in a corner of the kitchen or keeping a bowl of salt on a shelf is believed to attract barakah, divine blessings, and protect the food from spiritual harm. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ began and ended meals with salt, highlighting its significance in maintaining balance and health. Spiritually, salt is seen as a purifier, and its presence in the kitchen serves as a reminder of Allah's provisions. Sometimes, households experience issues like constant food spoilage, lack of appetite, or tension during meals. These may not only be physical problems, but can also hint at spiritual imbalance. To enhance the effect, recite Bismillah while cooking, and Surah Qur'anic, which speaks of sustenance and safety, near your cooking area. Avoid waste, share food generously, and cook with gratitude. Salt in the kitchen, used with sincere intention, becomes more than a mineral. It becomes a symbol of shukr, mindfulness, and an invitation to barakah in every bite. 5. Near windows. To guard from unseen harms, windows are the eyes of your home, openings through which air, light, and even spiritual energies flow. While they bring comfort and connection to the outside world, they can also serve as entry points for negative influences. Placing a small amount of salt near each window is a symbolic way to create a barrier of protection, guarding your home from unseen harms, spiritual disturbances, and even jealousy from outside observers. In Islam, we are taught that the evil eye, ayn, is real. Sometimes people may look into your home with envy, even unknowingly, and that negative gaze can affect the peace inside. Just as we close curtains for privacy, using salt near windows adds a layer of spiritual shielding. Salt naturally absorbs and neutralizes harmful energies, acting like a quiet protector at the border between the internal and external worlds. To enhance this protection, recite Surah Al-Falaq and Surah An-Nas, asking Allah to shield your home from all forms of harm, both seen and unseen. You may also make dua for your home to be a place of sakun, tranquility. Always remember, physical actions are a reflection of spiritual intention. With the remembrance of Allah, even the smallest acts, like placing salt, can carry great blessings. 6. In the bathroom. To repel spiritual impurity. The bathroom is one of the most spiritually sensitive places in any home. It is an area associated with impurity, and according to Islamic teachings, it is not a place for dhikr or the recitation of Qur'an. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ taught us specific etiquettes for entering and exiting the bathroom, including the supplication for protection from jinn and harmful spirits. Allahumma inni a'udhu bika min al-khubthi wal-khaba'ith. Placing a small amount of salt in a corner of the bathroom, away from water sources and respectfully, acts as a natural purifier. Salt has long been understood to cleanse and neutralize both physical and spiritual impurities. It is believed that such placement helps to reduce the attraction of negative energies or jinn that may linger in places of ritual impurity. While the bathroom is necessary for physical cleansing, it is not a spiritually clean space. Therefore, precautions should be taken to maintain a barrier between such spaces and the rest of the home. Regularly clean the area, avoid speaking inside unnecessarily, and keep the door closed when not in use. Used with good intention and alongside prophetic etiquette, salt can help maintain both physical hygiene and spiritual boundaries within your home. 7. In your cleaning water. To purify your space. Cleaning the home is not only about physical tidiness, it's also about creating an environment filled with peace, light, and spiritual purity. In Islam, cleanliness, tahara, is half of faith, and the spaces we live in affect our state of heart and mind. Adding a small pinch of salt to the water you use for mopping or washing floors is a traditional practice believed to purify not just dirt, but also negative spiritual energy. Salt, by its nature, is a purifier. When used intentionally in your cleaning water, it is said to absorb the heaviness that lingers in rooms after arguments, illness, sadness, or visits from people with negative energy. This simple addition transforms your cleaning into a form of spiritual cleansing, helping remove unseen burdens from your living space. While mopping, silently recite phrases of dhikr like Subhanallah or La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. You can also play Surah Al-Baqarah in the background, as the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam mentioned its power to expel shaitan. Remember, the goal is not ritual, but intention. Salt in cleaning water becomes meaningful when used with sincere prayer that Allah fills your home with rahmah, sakoon, and divine protection. Subhanallah. Such simple steps with sincere intention can bring amazing blessings into your home. Always remember, it is not the salt, but the mercy of Allah that brings protection and peace. If you found value in today's video, please like, share, and subscribe to Pious Deen for more spiritual wisdom rooted in Islam. May Allah fill your home with barakah, nur, and divine protection. Ameen. Comment below. Ya Allah, bless my home with your mercy and light if you're ready to invite His peace into your space. Jazakum Allahu khair for watching. Until next time, stay connected to your Pious Deen.